Today, I'm reading to you from the Bluegrass Airport in Lexington, Kentucky. When you come to the airport, there are many places that you can go. Today, I will be reading Oh, the Places You Go by Dr. Seuss, one of my very, very favorites. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to get great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who decides where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights, you'll join the high flyers who soar to high sights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or 3 3/4, or maybe not right? Or go back around and sneak in from behind? Simply it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into a race down long wiggled roads at a breath-necking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, for the most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find brighter places where the boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. and magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll be playing against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But when you go, though the weather be foul, on you will go, though your enemies prowl. Onward up many frightening creeks, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you will hike far, and face your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, and you already know you'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life is a great balancing act. Just don't forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed, yes you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you will move mountains. Thank you for listening to the story, Oh, the Places You Go. And I know that as a Rockcastle County student, you will travel far. You never know where your next adventure will lead you. Oh, the places you could go, Rockcastle County.